All right, we're going to keep checking in with you throughout the night to make sure that we're getting your questions answered all the way through 11:30. Hurricane preparations, though, during a pandemic is not a sentence that a lot of people really want to think about right now in Florida. But this year, it's our reality. So we want to make sure you're ready. If not with Isaias, there could be something else. We want to see what's out there for you. So 4 in Your Corner's Rochelle Aline has been helping you get ready by sharing storm preparation tips from the folks at Lee Health.
With all eyes on Hurricane Isaias, now is the best time to make sure you have your hurricane plans and prep nailed down.
You know what? You're almost built.
Greg Fisher with Lee Health's emergency management team says a lot of this year's prep will look the same.
Have supplies of non-perishable food, water, medications.
But there's also a lot that won't because of COVID-19. And Fisher says the best way to prep during a pandemic is to start with this.
Knowing your own home and know your zone.
He says that will help you determine if you need to hunker down or head out. And if you've got to leave home, it's best to know where to go. And right now, because of the pandemic, shelters won't look quite the same.
They're going to try to decrease capacities at individual shelters, but expand the amount of shelters.
And hospitals won't either.
During Hurricane Irma, we had, I believe, almost 11,000 people in our hospitals during those storms. That will not be the same for future storms this year due to COVID.
According to Fisher, Lee Health will be limiting the amount of staff and their families that can ride out the storm in their buildings to better accommodate patients and others who need that shelter. That being said, if you do have a medical need and feel like a hospital would be the best place for you to weather a storm, here's what you should do.
We do recommend and encourage people go into the county special needs registry and fill out an application, register, and your application would be evaluated and screened.
And no matter where you find yourself evacuating to, Fisher adds that it's a good idea to keep things like extra masks, gloves, and hand sanitizer on you this year.
It's always a good idea to be individually prepared, because you never know where you may end up.
In Fort Myers, Rochelle Aline, Fox 4, in your corner.